guys, this is the editing Kalia. So, I'm not putting an intro into this because I forgot to. So, also, by the way, it didn't want to record because I actually recorded before this, and there was a whole dialogue and stuff. And I chose to become Aurora Johnson, like always, because Aurora is our addictive name right now. But anyway, that's not even right now because, like, literally all my footage got deleted. I'm like, bruh, that was so annoying. Anyway, enjoy the story. We basically went over all the characters. There was like a little girl, the oldest son, the middle child, and then another child. And the other child, I forgot what his name was. I'm sorry. You'll learn. The other child, he has a blue tint in his hair and his black hair. And yeah, sorry, I have to feed my dog. But after that, yeah, just try your best to follow along. I actually did do a little check, like kind of. I just said, yeah. So basically, we thought that he was beautiful, and so and so we were going to go to his room because we were gonna be like, yeah, let's talk to him. But then the bratty little girl came along. But so yeah, that's it. And so that's basically all you missed. Other than that, it's pretty good. And yeah, I'm just gonna record my screen a little bit. Because I had to record my screen a little bit just to make sure that you guys could hear me while I put on my screen recorder. So yeah, other than that, see you guys. Enjoy the video. Okay, guys, sorry. The children at the school are all stupid. Sorry, I just entered my room. She sprawls on my bed into a start. Wait, okay, crap. I lost my voice. Mama. I'm kidding. She sprawls on my bed into a starfish shape. Have they been nasty to you? Lori looks at me. She seems to be wondering if she'll answer me or not. I wait. A tense smile on my face, I mentally recite a mantra to try to stay zen. There's this boy who annoys me. He keeps laughing at me. With an annoying smile, I say to her, you know, when a boy makes fun of you, sometimes it's because they like you. She looks at me for a moment, eyes wide with rosy cheeks. She quickly resumes to her annoyed pout. You're talking trash. What would you know about it? You don't even have lovers. Touché. With the more than life, I don't really have time to consider it. But I don't despair. You want to play? It could be a good way to take her mind off things and get her back to her room. She sighs as if what I propose deeply annoys her. No, come on. Sometimes I feel like I'm working for a dictator in a skirt. Lori's only 6 years old, but she has the confidence of a grown woman. She makes me come into her room, and we go directly into her huge dream dressing room. I had to get ready for Mrs. Sharp and Mr. No Heads Ball. I need a nice dress. I smile. Or I make a face. We're gonna smile. I thought that Mr. No Head had slit Mrs. Sharp's throat. Oh, they've made up again. It's clear that there've been a few divorces if we were all to live in Lori's world. So here I am, nodding my head in approval for her choice of dress, while praying for her to tire of this game. After an hour, she tells me that she had enough and asks me to leave her alone. Gladly. Hallelujah. Exactly. I don't like a spoiled brat. When I get back into my room, I realize there's someone in the hallway. is Drogo. So guys, this is the weird guy. Sorry I didn't record, but this is the white hair guy. And he's like the bad guy, whatever. He's bad and he likes to be mean to people. He's like the bad guy in every story. Like every time I meet him, I clench my fish. Yeah, we're having fish for dinner. Like I'm clenching my fist. I still didn't say right. I'm clench my fist and tense my jaw. Calm down, little one. I've been ordered to behave myself. He gives me a mocking glance. He approaches me so gracefully that one might think he's floating above the ground. Oh, gotta charge my phone. Yeet. You guys are always saying, why don't you take this stuff out? And where do you take this stuff out? Well, guess what? Because I don't want to. I feel like it's more, like, real. Okay. Excuse me for a second while I fix my thing. Okay, so I fixed my charger. And now let's do it. Okay. Maybe I'll lead you later when Saint Nicola isn't on my back. I'm dumbfounded. What am I supposed to think? He disappears nonchalantly down the hall. They're really weird in this family. A little shaken, I find my room. I won't let this get to me. I experienced enough hardships in my life to not be shaken by these two. Time passes and night falls. The mansion is silent, dark. From my window, I can barely see the street below. I lose myself for a moment in my thoughts, when suddenly again I hear the sound, sweet and melodious, echoing my nocturnal whatever. I'm still learning words. Peter is playing. Lord, he's as captivating as the song he's playing on the piano. I have to talk to him. Now that's enough. I've been fantasizing about him for days. I have to force myself to go and talk to him. Feeling nervous, I open the door of my room to see which room the sound is coming from. I kind of want to knock on Drago's door by mistake. The melody comes from one of the rooms a little further down the hall. The door of the room is open slightly, and I see a dim light. Silently, I approach as though I'm hypnotized. I never heard music so sad and so beautiful. It's as if each note wraps itself around my heart, gently, almost tenderly. I always like the sound of piano. That's actually true. I love classical music. It's sober, haunting notes. The music is internal. Without a sound, I peep into the room. It's dimly lit. I see a large bookcase and some posters scattered here and there on the walls. But my eyes are immediately attracted to the piano at the back of the room and to the man who's playing. His back is large, his waist is slim and well-defined. I can only see his shaggy, ebony hair carelessly caressing his neck. Well, it's now or never. His way of looking at me sometimes, and he thinks I don't see him, makes me want to get closer to him. I stay there a perfect moment watching him play, captivated by his music, monarchy and delicate. His head sways to the rhythm of the notes, as if the outside world no longer existed, only him and his pain, which he expresses with his fingers twirling over the piano. Actually, I should go. It's not quite the moment to go to get to know each other, so I back out slowly. Coward! The floor creaks under my feet. Shoot. I barely have time to look up before he's standing in front of me. I swallow. Sorry, oops. Oh boy. He's magnificent. So this is the boy that we like. Well, we do like him though. His shoveled, whatever, black hair frames an angelic face with fine features. Even in the dim light, I could see that his eyes are brilliant green, bewitching. Dang it! Ooh. He's as beautiful as his music. What are you doing here? You shouldn't be here. His voice is soft, almost sweet. I rarely heard a voice so beautiful, so particular. He should use it a little more often. I feel my cheeks blush. Sorry to bother you. I heard some music, so I came to see you. He looks at me intensely and seems to evaluate me. Okay, that's his way of getting to know me. Why not? I'm an open girl. Apologize. I shouldn't have come. I must have looked like a psychopath watching him from his doorway. He ignores my remark. I often play the piano late at night. I'll close the door next time. Please don't come back. His coldness hurt. He's so mysterious, so cold. His words hurt me. I'm just trying to have us get to know each other. I really want to know more about him, to discover what he's hiding behind those beautiful green eyes. But he really doesn't seem to want to reveal himself. Dang, she got it. Oops. His way of responding to me with such coldness disturbed me, but I act as if nothing happened. Did you compose this music? He seemed surprised by my question. Yes. He aroused my curiosity, but he doesn't seem willing to talk to me. I insist because his fingers twirling away on the piano really fascinated me. Are you a professional musician? He seems lost in thought, as if memories were jostling in his head. His green eyes are veiled with sadness. Not anymore. Not anymore? How can such a young man speak that way? He's about to close the door. Should we apologize to him? Well, I don't want to be pushy, so I'm going to apologize. I'm sorry for interrupting you. He shrugs nonchalantly. Without another word, he closes the door in my face. I realized that I had been holding my breath. I can catch my breath now. That's what you call a lightning chat? Whatever. I understand him. I don't have appreciate someone coming to listen to me without my knowing. But it's still a little rude to be thrown out like that. Well, I guess you can't expect better from a Bartley. I noticed a glimmer of malarkey in his eyes that touched me deeply. And that piece on the piano? I want to know more about him. He doesn't seem very accessible to me, but I'm sure that I'll manage to get him out of his shell. I'll be discreet. I don't think I should rush him, and it'll probably take me some more time before I manage to tame him. I go back to bed. When I hear the piano music resume weakly, I smile. I listen to the music. The music is too haunting for me to sleep, especially after the interaction I just had with Peter. Oh, no, I just skipped it. Maybe I did skip it. He's so handsome, yet he seems so desperate, as if part of him wasn't really there in the real world with me. It seems to bewitch me, as if it were more magical than human. I don't know why, but I feel connected to it. Tomorrow, Peter's music changes slightly, as if he heard my prayers and wanted to help me sleep. And the melody is sweet, like a nursery rhyme, delicate and slow. I feel like he wants to force me to sleep. The music makes me forget the discomfort that the manor has caused me. I'll look out the window. The moon is full when I see the movements of dazzling white wings in the sky. It's her. Since I arrived at Mystery Spell, an owl has been watching over me. I open the window to make my presence known. She approaches and comes to rest on the edge of my window. Stroke her. I consider her reassuring presence in a strange place. I attempt to caress her. She doesn't back away. My relationship with the animal is so special that I even gave her a name. What would you like to call the owl? Ooh, I'm gonna name her. Ooh, I'm gonna name her Lena. Lena. Ooh, I dare them to make her die. You sure wanna call it? Yeah. Good. I'm pretty sure they're not gonna make her die because they said for the entire story. Okay. Unless she dies and then you still talk about. Oh my gosh! I hope she doesn't die. Luna gets a hoot of satisfaction and flies off again. She moves away into the forest that extends behind the garden of the manor. Oh my god. Okay, quick. No, I love stuff like this. It's just so calming and I feel like it's just like really detailed and stuff. Soon I think I'm gonna end the video because I don't want my phone to like cut out again and stuff. So maybe after a little stuff has happened, then we'll end the video. Or maybe a cliffhanger. Ooh. I close the window and I go back and sit cross-legged on my bed. I close my eyes and focus again on the tune that Peter's playing. Little by little, I manage to get some sleep. Today I'm back at school. I'm excited. I love going through these corridors filled with students bubbling with energy. I've already taken on some habits. I go to the cafeteria to meet my new friend, Sarah. Sarah is happy, optimistic, and entertaining. It puts sunshine in my gray days, punctuated by the emotional outbursts of the Bartholdi family. Sometimes at the mansion I feel lonely. She always knows how to cheer me up. Before I find her, I see Lone and Samantha arguing in front of the building. You told me you were coming. I see one of the Bartholdis, whatever. We have to give her that sassy voice. She looks like a popular girl. You told me you'd come with me. I never said that. I'm sorry. My male voices are... I barely have that much man voices. Oops. Stop making a scene. I listen. Gossip? I love gossip. Lone is the most popular university guy, soccer player, hunk. Basically a real chic. We've only talked a little bit, but I was able to find out just how much he likes to play the playboy. Samantha is a beautiful blonde with generous curves, leader of the cheerleading squad, the second clique at the school. She really has a dirty temper. She hates it when people approach her when she's with Lone, whom she already considers to be her boyfriend. I'm not leaving without you. All right, just stay here then. It's not possible to be so stupid. It makes me laugh. They're clearly made for each other. Lone realizes that I'm watching them. He seems embarrassed and nervously runs a hand through his hair. Without a word, he leaves, leaving Samantha alone to flip out. Come back here! I'm not done with you! Stop! What a drama queen. I see Sarah sitting at the cafeteria table, sipping a soda. I call over to her. Sarah, how are you? She turns to me with a radiant smile. Oh, you already know. We have to give her that Claudine. Alright, I was waiting for you. How are you? I tell her what I just saw, and she dies of laughter. Lone, a victim of his success? He's not bad, don't you think? Yeah, if you're like the kind that's full of muscle, but not much in the head. You're asking too much. She gives me a charming smile. I think you deserve better than him. Sarah gives me a wink, and I can't help but blush a little. I see Peter in the back of the room, alone as usual. Girls are watching from afar, but no one really dares to approach him. He is totally focused on a book. I think back to our confrontation yesterday. I now know that he's able to charm crowds with his skillful fingers, but I prefer to keep the secret to myself. At one point, I see guys from the football team approach him and start making fun of him. They whisper, looking at him and making fun of him. I interfere. But you don't just walk away. No, we interfere. I hate this kind of behavior. Peter didn't ask them. He was reading quietly in the corner. I get up and approach them, fist on the hips. Do you think that's funny? Are you 8 years old or something? They immediately drop the act. Peter looks at me for a moment, surprised by my intervention, but says nothing. Suddenly, the cafeteria clock calls me to order. It's time for my mythology class. Oh, wait. I better hurry. I turn awkwardly to return to my table, facing an amused Sarah. We're running late. This course is important to me. I even came to this university specifically for this subject. I carry a big secret, something I can't talk about to anyone, or I'll get locked up. I don't have enough energy to finish. I am so done. Yes. Yes! We got 600 more energy, so I'm giving you guys a bit more reading. But after that, we have to stop the video, so yes, because I'm going to just get it. Let's just get it legit. I don't have that stuff that's like, oh, type in your password. Don't look at me. No. Okay. Oh, we have to save the baby. I'm taking the baby in. So yeah, let's just go back into the story. Don't worry about my other stuff. Okay. I carry a big secret. Okay, I already said that. Okay. Since so long as I can remember, I've witnessed paranormal phenomena, whatever, that goes beyond me. There's another world, parallel to ours, which evolves with its own rules. I need to learn more about it and find answers to my questions. I need to learn a little more about myself, too. Why was I given this gift? Why me and not someone else? I'm about to leave the cafeteria when Sarah, but I feel someone's watching me. I turn around. I see Peter's green eyes on me. I wonder what he thinks of me hanging out with Sarah. Duh, we like him, then we have to have his opinion on us 24/7. I wonder what he thinks of her. After all, he's been at Mystery Spell for a lot longer than me. While our eyes meet, he doesn't look away, and for the first time, I see a thin smile on his perfect lips. Shocked, I turn around, my heart pounding. What just happened? He likes you, gay. Hey, he likes you. Hey. Oh my god. How much do I have? How much do I have? Okay, whatever. Sarah and I are sitting in a I don't know what that word is, and waiting for this teacher. I already had several classes with him, and I must admit he is rather hot. Most of our class is made up of girls who come exclusively to gape at him. It's not his strange amber eyes that attract me, but rather what he has to teach us. We'll admit that they're plus. When he answers, that ain't no man, that's a wolf. No, yeah, that's a wolf. When he enters I hear whispers and sighs of rapture. He has black hair, often tossed with blue highlights, and he gives off a wild, almost animal roar, which doesn't go unnoticed. Told you, he's a freaking wolf. I share the opinion. Even if he is rather charming, he's still a teacher. I can't imagine crossing that line. Surprised, I see Peter take a seat at the back of the room. I can't help it. His reserved and mysterious side fascinates me. He ignores me, his eyes immersed in a book once again. I sigh, a little frustrated. I wonder why he decided to take this paranormal course. He's almost the only boy in the room. Yet I notice as a teacher, Sebastian Jones stares at him for a moment with his predatory eyes. They know each other? Oh my god. He quickly resumes his course. This week we're talking about vampires, myths, and legends about them. I actually love subjects like that. Vampires, the power of attraction, their mysterious side. I must admit, sorry, that's my live chat. I must admit that that all this is fascinating to me. Professor Jones explains that the exact date of the appearance is a myth about vampires, probably in ancient times. Is it no? Vampires have been present in the most popular imagination in Europe since the 12th century. At this time, there were more than Walking Dead and bloodsuckers. Okay, guys, so we're gonna leave this off right here. Like, we probably filmed for like a good 20 minutes. I don't know, 13 minutes. Filming on a long time. I don't know. So, I guys hope you like my me talking to like the camera and whatever and doing this. And let me know if you want to do more videos like this. We'll continue the story tomorrow, and right now I'm going to go get that new, watch a new video. Get that, oh my gosh, I can't talk. Play that new game I just got. And I'll do a weekly update on it or something like that, maybe, I don't know. And then let me know if you guys want me to do The Sims or something like that, because I definitely will do it, because actually I really love The Sims, and I haven't played it in a while. Anyway, other than that, peace out. Love you guys. Mwah!